Hey, everybody. My name is Dr. Benjamin Ritter. I'm a leadership and career coach, guiding others to create a career they can love. And I just want to talk for a second about employee performance reviews. I'm working with a lot of clients right now that are going through a review and are getting pretty demoralized, and it's truly impacting their levels of engagement and satisfaction. It is pushing them out the door. And so there are two really big mistakes that I see employers making with performance reviews that are responsible for this. The first one is that they're waiting for the performance review to discuss issues, to discuss basically disciplinary action or criticism. Like something went wrong, and then they waited 3 months, 4 months, 5 months to go over this information. So now the employee doesn't fully remember it, or they remember it a certain way. You only have contextual information. Maybe it was an email, maybe it was a little bit of feedback. So it's not fresh, and you can't really work on that area. And so what you're doing is you're telling your point of view, the employee has their point of view, and you're causing conflict. And now the real story is gone. And basically, the only reason why it's coming up usually in a performance review is to fix it. And so why wouldn't you try to fix it during that point in time? And when you are fixing it, if you take time to do that, to help the employee grow, which is what is the purpose of an employee, is a performance review itself, then you can log that information in, you can get both sides. But very often I just see this one-sided, delayed feedback that just doesn't do anyone justice and causes a lot of conflict and anger and frustration. The second thing is the grading scale. Please stop with this meet expectations label. It makes no sense. If I'm an employee, and the clients tell me this all the time. I also do a lot of on-demand coaching, and this is something that comes up. If you're telling someone that they meet expectations and meeting expectations is not good enough, why are you hiring them for that position with those expectations? When an employee does a good job at the job they were hired for, they're proud. They should be recognized. They shouldn't get meets expectations, doesn't qualify for a promotion or a merit raise, because you know what? This employee can leave with that meet expectations and get a better job or a new job that is 10 to 15 to 20% higher in pay because they got to meet expectations. So why is that different within an organization? That label itself is demotivating. So change how you label what an employee does at work. I don't care what it is, but if someone's doing a good job at their job, they don't just meet expectations. Give them some credit for actually being a good employee. You shouldn't have to do the next job to be promoted to it. That makes absolutely no sense. Think about this when you are actually discussing an employee's performance, because I promise you, if a good employee comes in that door and you tell them that they're doing a great job, but they just meet, then they're going to leave and they're not going to do as good of a job. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. I'd love to hear how you have adjusted the performance review process to increase motivation and engagement instead of decrease it, which is what those two things I mentioned do. I just really would like to have a conversation about this, so please reach out. Hope you enjoyed. Please share this, like it, comment, and most importantly, everyone, keep on living for yourself.